There once was a boy named Fitzgerald Whohen, who liked to stay cozy in his own special den. Here he'd lay for a day or even a week without much decay, as he did this when the weather was bleak. You see, Fitzgerald Whohen was a peculiar boy who did not like it when winter was deployed. He preferred warmer weather, of this there was no doubt. All in town could say together, that boy will stay day in and day out, if it seems to be storming about. One fine morning, as the sun was dawning, in came his mother, ready to smother him with kisses and hugs, for she did love him so. But she came also with news, more than just hello. "Get out of that bed," she said. "Don't you know that now is not the time for woe? As gone as the snow and arrived as the sun. Spring is here and all are in good cheer." He leaped out of bed, for surely this is what he had waited for. His heart had felt so fraught, but now was ready to soar. Fitzgerald Whohen smiled and shouted, "I feel alive again to see spring, my old friend, for surely I had doubted that winter would never end." To the garden went he, and so filled with glee, that he forgot completely that he wrought naught but a tea. "But never mind that," he said to himself, as I am too glad to see spring to trouble myself." The flowers were in full blossom, the trees bearing fresh leaves. My, he said, now isn't this awesome? Somewhere there were bees, and a wonderful breeze. Surely none could feel glum under this wonderful sun." He pranced and danced, completely entranced, twisted and turned, so very unconcerned that he almost knocked over his mother's favourite urn. Slightly calmed at this almost alarm, he sat down and cradled his arms. "How joyful am I to see this sweet sunlight! Surely I may die from the delight of this sight." "Still, no time to sit and dither," he said to his dog, "when there is more to see around hither. Come now, let's jog." Off they went, boy and comrade, running far and wide, a somewhat wild lad and his sanity guide. It was a wondrous thing for all who saw this boy in spring. It left you in awe, quite a drop of your jaw. For when Fitzgerald Whohen came out of his den, the excitement did drive him to quite remarkable whim. Yet sometimes this boy felt a pang in his heart, for he knew that spring would again depart. But their trees and their growth seem to say on these days that spring will keep its oath and return. This is a certainty known by you and I both. And with this knowledge to guide his way, Fitzgerald Whohen would stay out in spring till it again went away. Then he would go to his den until next it ring.
My stripy top, it makes my bosoms lump and hop. Don't you love my stripy top? Don't you love my stripy top? It accentuates the bust. I think we'll stop this.
The trees.